I was intrigued recently watching a video by the Sergeant. He's another vintage sewing machine fan. And he was talking about his Adler machine, which had feed dogs, which weren't as aggressive as perhaps something like the Singer. Now, I recently got my Dressmaker 2402, and I've done lots of tune-up on it, and it sews really well. But I noticed it sort of slipped a bit sometimes with fabric, and I was quite mystified why. And I took a look at the feed dogs, and I realized I had exactly the same experience as the Sergeant. So on the left, these are the feed dogs. Hopefully that will focus in a second. Come on, you can do it. There we go. So those are the feed dogs from the Dressmaker. Okay? And you'll notice it just looks like little diamonds, or sort of almost like sandpaper. Now supposedly these are better for softer fabrics, but perhaps they're better for knits. But I must admit, I've never had any problem with silk or any gentle fabrics on my machines with getting marred, really, or very rarely. So I decided to look at my Brother, because they're roughly the same machine. And those are the feed dogs from my Brother, which are very similar to the feed dogs on my Singer. So I was like, whoa, big difference. So look at that, and that's why it grabs very differently. But the good news is, I mean, they both fit in the same machines, so now I have a choice of two. So if you're ever stuck, they are interchangeable very often, and so I can interchange these without any problem. So if I'm working on something that really needs mild treatment, I can use that side. I suppose for leather as well, you might be able to use that one. And if I need to do thicker fabrics, which is where I found the slippage occurs, I can use that one. So I thought you might find that interesting.